Welcome, wrestling fans. Thanks so much for joining us on YouTube. We are IWA Intense Wrestling Alliance, and this is our brand new weekly feature event, Intensity. You'll be seeing us every week on YouTube featuring standout matches among the IWA roster. My name is Peter DeLong, alongside Anthony Blackwell, and right now we're going to be treated to Tahir James, part of the Ministry Inc., going up against Rico Gold.
Yeah, Rico Gold was the first one to step up there. We were doing our intro, and he went hard there. Oh, yeah. Quick lockup.
Rico Gold out of the IWF camp. Oh. Look at these two go at it, starting off knowing that this is the beginning of something special. Wanted to show out.
Absolutely. This is my first time here, and they are not playing around. When they say this is intense, that's the environment that you get here. It feels like a king of the mountain thing. Everybody wants to be the top of the heap here in this company, and they're fighting hard for it.
Rico Gold, I wouldn't say rookie, but young in his career here. And not all about the horseplay and whatnot, wants to take a serious approach to professional wrestling. Tahir James on the other side, he's got 9 years of competitive bodybuilding experience. I mean, you can tell, the guy looks fantastic.
Got those broad shoulders.
James, of course, trained at the CZW dojo. Oh, wait a minute.
Nice.
Looks like a modified top wrist lock.
Yeah, very nice top wrist lock.
Bringing him down to one knee.
It's not where he wants to be. Now he's stepping over to side control. This could be bad. This could be over quick.
Talk about intensity. Just going right for it, wrenching it in. Not even softening him up. He's going right for the kill here. Wow. Nice fireman's carry, takes him over and remains on that arm. This is spectacular.
Yeah, that is a smart, you said, not a veteran in the game, but doing some veteran stuff here. He's sticking on that left arm to apply that damage.
Rico Gold knows he's a student of the game. He knows Tahir James is a competitive bodybuilder, so he's working on those very, very strong arms early to try and weaken them and take a few pages out of Tahir James' playbook.
Oh! And like most bodybuilders, that lower back from those deadlifts are going to be sore, and he attacks it quick. Oh, drops a hard fist down.
Tapping that spine and bringing that fist down and going for the cover.
Tahir James wants no parts of that count as he quickly gets out after one.
Very quick. Rico Gold, though, back up to his feet quick, continuing the punishment and going right back to the back. Tahir James.
Rico Gold, very impressive here. Every shot means something. Every shot is a possibility to end your opponent's day. Oh, as I say that, James just does one up. Oh, I thought that was it, Pete. I thought that was a knockout blow.
Man, Rico Gold missed two, but all Tahir James needed was one. What a wicked. Oh, wait a minute, hold on.
Wow, look at the strength. Wow.
A hospital flip.
Oh, still a 2 count. Rico James lives to fight another day, Rico Gold lives to fight another day, and James can't believe it.
Well, the two of these guys are double tough. They've been at IWA for a while. They've shown that they can hang in that ring. And it's just a matter of who has more in the tank right now.
Man, he is clubbing that back.
Just trying to shatter the shoulder blades of Rico Gold here. Still not enough to keep him down. What a way to start out our weekly event of intensity here. These guys are going all out.
Yeah, absolutely. Make sure you hit that subscribe, hit that bell notification, all that YouTube stuff, because we're going to be at you every single week on this channel.
Tahir James now back up to his feet, in control. Ever since aligning himself with Ministry Inc., Tahir James has been a different, more dangerous individual here in IWA. Sending him to the corner now. Here comes James. Crashing in. Uh-oh.
Rico's on Dream Street.
Oh. Beautiful.
I thought that was it, Pete.
Still not enough. Rico Gold showing that he belongs here in IWA, not willing to let it go that easily. Still got some fight left in him. Oh man, All those shots it was making Tahir James mad. Look at him.
Look at Rico Gold's back. His mouth's busted open.
Tahir James is making a statement here on behalf of himself and Ministry Inc. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, looking for the sunset flip. Oh, he stomps his chest in.
Tries to cave in the sternum of Rico Gold.
Tahir James wants to hear his name.
Oh, wait a minute.
He's saying too easy. Oh!
What a knee strike.
It's over. He's out cold.
It's the night-night button. This has got to be it. Rico Gold not moving. That's it.
Steps on his chest.
That was intermediate at best.
Incredible showing by Tahir James. Rico Gold just didn't have enough in him.
I'll tell you what, man. Circle Tahir James' name on your list because that guy's going to do some stuff here at Intense Wrestling Alliance.
Don't go anywhere, folks. Plenty left of action. Plenty of action left to come on IWA Intensity.
One Squid Game Season 2.
October 22nd, PJ Savage came out after my match and he stuck his hand out. And for some reason, I considered taking it. But then, PJ, you smacked me. Thank you. Because the thought of joining Takeover makes me sick. Because for half a year, I've been going to war with you and your guys. Round and around, it didn't seem to end. But November 3rd, the premiere episode of IWA Intensity main event, it's you and me. One-on-one. Title for title. And I finally get to cut the head off the snake. PJ, be prepared. Because I'm putting an end to this war once and for all. And taking my spot at the top of IWA. And that is Savage.
All right, wrestling fans, IWA Intensity continues match number 2. And this is going to be Jonathan Glattstein, 14 years of Taekwondo experience and a second-degree black belt in Aikido, up against the CEO of the Crossfire compound, Aaron Roxas, looking to collect on yet another bounty. These two have never met each other in the ring. It's going to be interesting to see how they work together.
Wow.
Already at the Nutley Nut House, getting on the case of Aaron Roxas. Don't make a mistake, though. He's got incredibly thick skin, Aaron Roxas does. The bell has rung and we are off.
Oh, immediately putting that in mixed martial arts to use with some body shots.
Right, Glattstein is a precise striker and a dangerous individual there, but he's not the only dangerous person in this match right now.
Roxas drops down to the basement himself as he goes high and drops a huge shot.
Trying to dislocate that jaw of Jonathan Glattstein. Beautiful. Snap suplex right in the middle of the ring. And that's going to stop any amount of offense that Glattstein has coming at him with his fists.
Absolutely. I mean, look, he can be 14 years trained in any form of combat sports, but when you got a coal region boy who's just going to go out here and put his foot in your throat and choke you out, there's no training. You're prepared for that.
That's right. Jonathan Glattstein, a day one IWA performer. Been here since the beginning, but Aaron Roxas has been a recent addition to the IWA roster and has been running roughshod over the competition ever since.
Yeah, and they're chanting, "We don't like you," and I gotta say, I don't blame them.
Well, say what you want about Roxas, it's not going to matter. He doesn't care. He's not there to make friends. He's there to hurt people and collect those bounties.
Absolutely, that's a little bit of a PA moniker. Is you don't like us and we don't care. And Roxas is embedding in that tonight as he's just putting a beating on Psycho Pop.
J.Glattstein up against the ropes now. As Roxas just pressing that knee right into the back of the head, choking him on that middle rope now. Here he comes. Oh!
Tell you what, man, Roxas has been on a tear lately. You know, we see a lot of him up in our neck of the woods, and he's just been stringing together a lot of quality. As he gets a long 2-count psycho pump, did not have much time there to get that shoulder up.
Jonathan Glattstein.
Oh, my bad.
And it continues, and Roxas sizing him up with that knee strike. Holy smokes. Caught the chin, and now turns it around into the garrote. Pulls it back. Roxas wrenching back with everything he's got.
And that's the tap. Doing triple duty over here.
Roxas with another decisive win over an IWA stalwart.
Absolutely.
The CEO of the Crossfire compound continues his reign of terror.
What's going on, everybody? Are you ready for your co-main event? That's right. We got a banger of a co-main event for you guys. At IWA's Nightmare on Chestnut, we saw the debut of the tag team The Throne, the team of Casey Lycan and Daniel Riley. Well, now they look to chase after the coveted IWA Tag Team Championships held by the Feral Face and the greatest damn showman, Jaco. So I need you guys to make a little bit of noise here because the team of The Throne takes on RTB's AA and V Daniels for that spot. So, 2 teams enter, only 1 team will leave as #1 contenders. Who will it be? Get hyped, get ready, and find out
Intensity
next.
continues here on YouTube as we are treated to The Throne making their IWA debut. Daniel Riley and Casey Lycan bringing the royal approach here to the Nutley Nut House. Been all over the tri-state area as of late and attempting to bring their intensity here. But easier said than done as they are up against RTB with Joe Cruel in their corner. V Daniel with the black shirt and Abed Aronis in the trunks. Both teams making their IWA debut here for Intensity. And this is absolutely for the IWA Tag Team Championship #1 contendership.
And what a start here, our co-main event of the evening as we get some tag team action. I'm pumped for this one.
Right, and championship implications here. Now a lockup. Casey Lycan just slapping the face of V Daniel.
He's not taking kindly. Huge headlock takeover.
RTB out of the Spartan Championship Wrestling camp and making appearances at Pro Wrestling Magic as of late. Looking to carve more of their spot here in New Jersey by taking out The Throne. Nice reversal there by V Daniel.
Yeah, these boys going a mile a minute. They got some great chain wrestling here. Having a hard time breaking that wrist lock.
Lycan just getting right out of there. V Daniel, however, has something in mind.
Not paying attention. Eats a big elbow for his troubles. And comes to the second rope with a spear, Pete. Oh, just a 1 count.
Just a 1 count. Casey Lycan jumps right out of that pinning attempt.
Very smartly cutting the ring in half, staying fresh, tagging his partner in as he goes through the basement drop kick.
Abed Aronis goes to pin, not enough. Casey Lycan able to kick out. RTB claims to be, wants to make sure that everyone knows these guys are brothers, not just friends. They have a brothership. Is that a word, brothership? I
like it.
I'm making it up right now. They run the roads together, they've traveled together, they've trained together, and they have a unique bond.
Kind of like us.
Sure.
Yeah, we're brotherships. I feel like we should throw a ring in the lava or something. As long as I get second breakfast.
V Daniel now continuing the punishment on Casey Lycan. Both of these teams would love nothing more than to be in the championship contention.
Oh! I just got a souvenir. It's a head.
The Throne nearly beheading V. Daniel there with that incredible lariat from Casey Lycan. Headbutt, and now Daniel Riley making his appearance here in the match.
I would say he doesn't know what planet he's on, but we are in Jersey.
Nearly kicking his head off Casadora into a real world splash. Beautiful stuff. Goes for the cover. Looking for that #1 contendership.
Wow. The Throne is making a statement here today. They are not playing games.
And I don't know if you saw the look on Daniel Riley's face there. He was not happy that V. Daniel kicked out of that double team maneuver.
Yeah, absolute pure intensity from the Throne right now.
They're just mocking Daniel, allowing him to reach just far enough that Ahmed Arones can't get to him. I get tagged back in.
Oh, one for his troubles. And a cannonball to his partner. Wow.
Along with a kick on the outside as well from Casey Lycan.
Oh, he's not waiting anymore.
Ahmed Arones wants to get in there so badly.
He was hit so hard that the tag rope snapped off in his hand. He's holding the tag rope.
Ahmed needs to get himself out and keep his emotions in check here. It's just causing more damage to be done to his tag team partner.
The referee taking a long time getting to that count. That could have been a 3 there. And they're letting him know about it.
Joe Cruel on the outside trying to give words of encouragement. Perhaps some reworking of the approach here.
Lycan was giving some words of encouragement to the ref because your job's easy. It's just 1, 2, and 3.
Putting some distance in between.
Oh!
V. Daniel out of the way just in time.
That's the momentum he's going to need here.
Oh! Beautiful. Big old tornado DDT.
Can he make the tag, Pete? That's what he is hurting bad. Gripping those ribs.
Both of these teams know what it's going to mean to get the win in this matchup. It means a spot on the main card. It means a spot up against the tag team champions, the Faceless Ones.
We are up to a 4 count. Oh my God, that's their prize. They get the Faceless Ones.
That's right. Hey, listen, for me and you don't want anything to do with it, but both of these teams know that they're up for the task.
Oh, he was reaching for the tag. He got his ankle hooked. It's Saguri. The tags are made, Pete.
Ahmed Arones in. Daniel Riley in. Oh!
Like his trunks, he's going like a ball of fire. Oh, high up kick.
Very, very nicely done. Arones now in control. Daniel Riley.
His partner's on the outside, nowhere to be found. This could be it.
Belly to back suplex into the pin. Not enough. Riley able to kick out. Ahmed taking his time. I don't know if that's a smart move.
Absolutely not. Not when you got the numbers advantage. You have a 2-on-1 opportunity.
Oh, wait a minute. He's giving a moment to his tag team partner.
Oh. Tell him he's #1.
Code breaker. Oh! High impact goes for the pin.
That's it.
Holy smokes, we have #1 contenders for the tag team championship.
That bellkeeper sucks.
RTB, the R doesn't stand for respect, but it should, because after that performance, you can do nothing but respect the hell out of these guys.
Absolutely, both teams.
First episode of IWA Intensity. The main event for IWA Intensity will be Brandon Downey versus PJ Savage for the IWA Heavyweight Championship and the IWA Breakthrough Championship. No games, just you and me, and the winner walks out with both belts. You want something to watch? You want to start this show off hot? You want to do something never done before? Savage walks out with 2 belts. Brandon Downey, you want to prove you're ready? You want to prove that you can jump up to that spot? Let's see how savage you can get, Brandon. IWA, those 3 letters, they might as well stand for one word. Takeover. Savage!
What is going on, all you fine people at home? I just have one question for everyone watching right now, and that is, are you ready? I'm sorry, I couldn't quite hear you. I said, are you ready for tonight's main event? This is a very, very rare occasion, folks. Very rare occasion. This is the second time in IWA history that 2 titles are being defended at the same time together. I don't think you understand how much of a big deal that really is, so I need you to make a little more noise for me to get this hyped a little bit. This is going to be an epic match. Our Commander-in-Chief, PJ Savage, current IWA Heavyweight Champion, takes on the Underdog and current Breakthrough Champion, Brandon Downey. This is going to be one for the record books, folks. Stay tuned. Keep your eyes peeled. Don't miss a beat.
Welcome to your first episode of Intensity. And I guarantee all the viewers a great match to start this episode. The main event of this one will be a title versus title match. And there must be a winner. One person will walk out of here with 2 belts. Those belts will be the Breakthrough Division, Brandon Downey, versus the one and only PJ Savage with his heavyweight title. You want intensity? You're gonna get intensity.
This is it, the main event of our very first episode of IWA Intensity. Thank you so much for joining us on YouTube. My name is Peter DeLong alongside Anthony Blackwell, and the main event is a huge one. Brandon Downey puts up his Breakthrough Championship. PJ Savage puts up his Heavyweight Championship. 1 winner, 2 belts. There must be a winner in this one, and the winner takes it all home.
My prediction early, Pete, is Takeover takes all the gold.
That, I believe, would be the safe bet, especially with both members of the IWA Tag Team Champions in his corner. The takeover is in full effect here during the main event of the first episode of Intensity.
Downey is in for has no friends here with him out here, and he's in for a long night.
No, it is definitely lonely in the Brandon Downey camp right now, and you see the referee putting up both titles.
You can put in the comments right now, PJ 2 belts. That's my prediction.
Like I said before, it's a safe bet. I don't blame you for taking that. I'm not a betting man, so I'll stay neutral on this one. What I want to see is Brandon Downey survive this one. Blackwell, that's what I want to see. And Savage not in a hurry to lock horns with Brandon Downey. You know, say whatever you want about Downey. He's been having no hesitation to lock horns with any member of the Takeover that's willing to get in the ring with him.
I mean, he just jumped out of the ring knowing both members of the Faceless Ones are out there, and he had no fear. So I would say Downey has a lot of heart, man.
Absolutely, this guy Brandon Downey started off as a referee in IWA, got trained, worked up the ranks, fought his butt off, and got to where he is today. Worked very hard for that Breakthrough Championship to be around his belt, around his waist. And what would he love even more than to bring home the Heavyweight Championship as well, be the main flag bearer here in the company that he loves so much.
Absolutely. As he gets tossed into the corner, just destroying his solar plexus.
Right, chest first into
Now
the
he gets
turnbuckles.
thrown out here right in front of us.
Not a great place here.
Oh, and Face is just tearing him up.
And PJ Savage distracting the referee while the faceless ones tee off on Brandon Downey on the outside. And of course, claiming they did nothing, they were just helping him up. Of course they're claiming that.
Listen, that's what I see. I seen help, only because Face is right in front of me. By the way, I want to find out where I can buy that t-shirt. It's amazing. Anyway, PJ Savage doing exactly just that. Oh, being a savage, dropping his knee right on the throat of Brandon Downey.
PJ Savage with the solid chin lock on Brandon Downey, laying the extra weight across the shoulders of Downey, making him fight even more just to get up to a vertical base, which he does. Relinquishes the hold, does PJ Savage.
Oh! PJ Savage just took Downey out of his boots.
Still a 2 count only, however. Brandon Downey willing to do whatever it takes to stay in this matchup. He wants that belt around his waist. He wants to get 2 of them. He wants to have too much gold. But it's going to take a whole lot more than he's done thus far to take out the commander, PJ Savage.
You know what he doesn't want? A long career, because the longer he stays in the ring between those ropes with the heavyweight champion, his years of his career are coming down.
I hate to say it, but I gotta side with you on this one, Blackwell. That's a very good assessment. Oh!
There's another 5 right there, gone.
Case in point, that back elbow taking Brandon Downey down hard. And Savage circling like a vulture, keeping his eye.
Oh, kick to the ribs.
Downey is in trouble here.
What did Downey say about his family? Because this guy's fighting him like it's personal.
Well, Downey's not the one that made it personal. The Takeover made it personal when they took personal shots at Brandon Downey's mother, at Brandon Downey's sister, at his family members. Brandon Downey now taking it. Oh! Picks him up.
And if he keeps this up, he's not even going to remember his family.
Right to the ribs of Brandon Downey. You can see him gasping for air now.
PJ Savage just tearing Brandon apart right now. At some point, the ref here has to make a smart decision for the safety of this guy.
Savage just taking liberties here. You can see taking his time as well, stringing him up over that top rope. Downey trying his best to fight back off the ropes. You can see the look of desperation in his eyes right now. He needs to be able to turn the desperation into confidence, and the only way he's going to do that is by continuing his offense here.
Well, he just landed 3 blows, and he hasn't taken PJ off his feet.
Drop kick didn't do the trick either. Savage backs up to the corner. Here comes Downey. Big forearm finds the mark. Reversal into the corner goes Downey. Boot to the mush of PJ Savage.
And he finally takes the big man off his feet. 1, 2, just a 2 count.
Downey getting closer to having this opportunity. He can feel that belt getting closer and closer, but it's still so far away.
He noticed he was going to set up in the corner near us, and he looked over and seen Jocko and Face there. And he thought otherwise and went to a different corner. And that slight delay of him checking his surroundings was enough for PJ Savage to get his bearings. Oh, big sling blade.
Goes for the cover.
Oh. Like a pack of wolves out here. Everywhere they go, Jocko and Face are making sure that their presence are known ringside.
As per usual, that's the one thing about the Takeover that is constant. Whenever they're here, you know it. They make sure to make it obvious that they are lurking around any given corner at any time.
Jocko talking the whole time to him, just having a conversation with him, letting him know he's there. Face just stoic and quiet with his ever terrifying presence. Oh, he popped back up.
What? He just jumped right back up.
Motivation and adrenaline has kicked in for Downey.
Downey.
Oh, good night.
Nearly spears him out of his boots, but no, still able to kick out. Brandon Downey refuses to die.
Yeah, 4th and goal in the 1, and Ray Lewis Savage stops him short with that big tackle.
You lost me at a sports reference.
There's a guy who was a great football player.
Tell me about it later.
Also might have killed somebody.
Oh, okay, well then it is more apropos than I first assumed.
Absolutely. He took over in Baltimore, is what I'll say.
Got it. Brandon Downey.
Yeah.
Brandon Downey kicked to the outside.
What happened here is
Hold on a second. Do you understand something's going on?
PJ's telling the referee how good we're doing on commentary.
Is that what he's doing?
That's what he was doing. That's why, I wanted him to. He didn't know our name. I'm new here, you know what I mean? So the ref needs to know who I am. So he's saying, that's Anthony Blackwell. I've known him for a while. Great guy.
Maybe you heard a different thing than I heard, but regardless, we're back in the ring. Brandon Downey in trouble here. PJ Savage going for that Dragon Suplex again, but no, turning it around. Oh, what a kick to the jaw of PJ Savage. Oh, cutter!
That might do it.
The stunner takes PJ down. Brandon Downey turning the champion over, going to take home 2 belts. No, oh come on! Face pulls the referee to the outside.
Face said there was something on his shoe, I think.
And now Downey to the outside, fighting off Face. Jocko talking to PJ Savage to the inside. Downey trying to revive the referee over here. Oh my God, what a knee strike! And now taking down the knee pad. Jocko keeping Downey in the corner. Lights out!
Good night. Savage 2 belts, baby, that's it.
And that's it! PJ Savage, still the heavyweight champion and new breakthrough champion here in IWA.
It's been a complete takeover. They own all the gold here at IWA Intense Wrestling.
When Brandon Downey defeated a member of the Takeover to take home the Breakthrough Championship, PJ Savage took it personally. He decided to do it himself, to get in there himself and get that title back. And now, because of that, Brandon Downey lies on the canvas, a defeated man, 16 pounds lighter.
And that's how we're going to end this main event of our first episode, is Face just desecrating the face of Downey.
This is how we're going to end it? This is our first episode. We're going to end it like this? PJ Savage doing the takeover, doing this to Brandon Downey?
Oh, wait,
Hold on a second. Frankie Fresh, proprietor of IWA, coming out here.
He wants a shot. He wants
Frankie Fresh stopping the onslaught of the takeover. These 4 men usually solidly on the same page, but now there seems to be a disagreement. Frankie Fresh doesn't want to see the carnage continue.
He's telling him to take the first shot. Whoa!
Oh!
He took the shot for him.
This is our house, Frankie.
Frankie Fresh being pushed to the ground. PJ Savage sending a message to the boss here that he is no longer in charge and that the takeover has taken over the entire company, including
He's saying something.
including the duties of the boss here. And Frankie Fresh walking out of here, folks. What an end to the very first episode of IWA Intensity. My name is Peter DeLong.
Anthony Blackwell. It's not even Intense Wrestling Alliance anymore. This is a takeover.
Make sure to hit like, hit subscribe, and click the bell to make sure you get notified when we're back up. We're going to be here weekly, folks. This is a weekly show, so make sure to check back often. We'll see you next time, wrestling fans.
Muchacho, saludo. Yello, we have a problem, guys. okay? I have a problem that I need you. I need you guys activated, all right? We keep keeping this on the low, but it's time to come out. Tenemos un problema. Se me voltearon los muchachos adentro. El takeover, they flipped on me, okay? They're out of control. I need you guys to neutralize this team, okay? El cartel de ahora en adelante se formó. Y el cartel de la IWA con el bichote Yello, mi seguridad y el patrón, we're gonna fix this. Cuento contigo, cuento con ustedes a mí.
Claro, sí.
Los necesito activados bien berraco. Que esta gente no se van a quedar con lo que es de nosotros.
La vida, patrón.
They will not stay with what we built. I need you guys activated. That baby, we're gonna be using soon, all right? I'll be in contact.